Hello YgoPro fans, Moderant here, and welcome to another episode with Demise Counter Fairies. And we're going first, which is always what I like. And we've got either the Barrier Statue of the Heavens or the Powerful Artemis. Since neither have protection, I'll have to go Podwelty first. See what I can get. Upstart Goblin, Strike, or Powerful Artemis. I'm gonna go Strike. So I'm thinking Powerful Artemis will be what I will basically summon. Barrier Statue is only one of in the main deck, mainly because it's not good against Cosmo, it's not good against... what else? It's not good against Blue Eyes either. It's not too good against already established Burning Abyss board, or a more or less established Monarch board. But other than that, it's pretty good. Kinda shuts down that Goblinderberg. And if I strike at any moment, I can do stuff. But this is Lightsworn on DevPro ranked. Because, you know. Oh my god, you're hitting the rival Warlords and it can't even be protected from it because of its wording. How painful. It could be even be heroes, to be fair. Goblinderberg's there. There's that Goblinderberg. And there's a strike to get me a draw, which is lovely. I absolutely adore Powerful Artemis' effect. Instant fusion. Depends what he's going to revive though, because if he can run over Powerful Artemis, I am not keeping on the board. Oh, it's Minerva on the field though. Oh, is Minerva on the field? I think it isn't. So I'm going to strike that as well. Luster Pendulum, nice, and he ends, sweet. And the Banisher of Radiance. Well, hello, sir. That is very painful. I'm going to equip this Moon Mirror Shield to it too, which will make it very painful for him to try and do. Discarding as cost will no longer be in effect. And there's that Electromagnetic Turtle. Turtles hate me. Moon Mirror Shield, protect the Banisher of Radiance. And pass. I should have switched that to defense to be fair, but that'll cross my mind after I clicked. So yeah, there's that Galaxy Cyclone. Shit, I forgot that was there. But never mind, it wouldn't have helped anyway. Moon Mirror Shield is susceptible now. Not Moon Mirror Shield. I mean Manager of Radiance. And you can exceed summon as well, which is also a bit of a hindrance. You have to run over this and then use Minerva's effect, which at least protects me for a turn. Unless you go Castell. And then I think it's a harder neg to really do that card. There's that Luna. But discard is cost. What? Oh shit, Honest. You can't do Honest. What are you thinking? You can't do Honest? Oh, I feel so sorry for him. Why am I feeling sorry for him? He's the one who made a mistake. Oh, this could be a trap though. I'm switching my Battle Artemis to defense mode. Not losing that. I've got a drastic draw to basically get a draw next turn. Please do not be quaking. No quaking. Sweet. And if I switch that to defense, it's 0 defense, so there's no real reason. I can't really do anything, but actually, Barrier Statue wouldn't be too bad here. Mainly because he has a lot of earth and water and all that kind of stuff. I could exceed summon here as well, which is something I don't commonly do. I have not. This is the first time I've ever had the chance to exceed summon in this deck. I think there's a Brick Sword in here too. Should be. Oh no, there's no Brick Sword. I really need to put that back in. And pass the turn with a drastic drop off, and this should be good because he got an Honest in hand. So hitting that, oh, charge on Light Brigade. Oh, it's 10 cost. I'm pretty sure this is Honest. I am heavily sure. Come on, Banisher. Even Luster Pendulum wouldn't be able to get over Honest. Let's find out if it was. It was Honest. I may take some life points, but at least I know what it is. Switch the Banisher to defense. Set 2 lovely face downs. And pass the turn. Unfortunately, he'll get his draw, which is a shame, but, you know, can't have everything my way. Got Quaking at least to protect me from Minerva trying to run me over. Oh, he's going honest attack. Do I want to let that happen? Yeah, I'll let that happen. I'm not bothered about Banisher, to be fair. If I was bothered about him, I would have kept him in attack mode and used Sword. So he's bouncing Honest back to hand to set him in defense. Pretty alright. But next turn I can run him over anyway, Phantom Sword. Speak of the Phantom Sword. I'm not going to switch to attack just in case. I really do need a last line of defense. I will always have to be careful. Very careful in this deck. Because you lose your main front, you basically going to lose a duel if you don't top deck a card Demise. Just because of that. Okay, let's set that sword and pass the turn. This Pendulum is proving to be a bit dead because I don't have my Ariadne, but yeah. Not many counter traps, but the ones I do run are very dangerous. And side A, Force Back, I think it's called Force Back, and Chaos Trap Ball. I'm not maining Chaos Trap Ball mainly because I don't think it's too good. It's brilliant in the matchups it works in, but it's not brilliant in anything else. It's basically as bad as Rivalry in a matchup where the type isn't an issue. Oh look, another Banisher Bountiful Artemis. If I had a counter trap, I would draw 2 cards. How nice. Keep this one defense though. Breakthrough Skill. Oh. That means his monster has an effect. Ooh, this is worrying me. There's no way of really screwing over his monster. Kinda think I could summon Tsukiyomi and draw 2 cards. I could get a card Demise from it. That's a huge plus if I do, but I sacrifice Luster Pendulum. And that's something I don't like. Abyss Dweller. Yeah, let's go Abyss Dweller. X Caesar Shokan. I'm pretty sure his monster has a activation in the graveyard. So let's Dweller this, sacrificing a Bountiful Artemis to do so. But now I know his defense was just a bluff. So, go Abyss Dweller, try and run over his monster. And it was Thousand Blades, okay. So it wasn't as problematic as I thought. But it would do damage, and then Thousand Blades would come into effect. Which wouldn't have been profitable for me. So pass the turn. Should be fine. I've got protection from Regeki, which is lovely. I do adore the fact that this protects against Regeki. It's kind of better than Moonmirror Shield. Moonmirror Shield for the offense, Sword for the defense. Which is kind of this mantra in this deck. I really do like the more pure variant of Bountiful Artemis. Counter Fairies, I should say. I tried the Draco engine, it really didn't work for me. It was quite cloggy. There's that Lumina. And he's discarding. He's gonna get a special summon. But I'm gonna nullify his Trick Clown, at least. And I have protection from him trying to run my monster over. He's gonna have a round 3. Is there a Breaksaw or is there a Dance? Regardless, I have protection and can destroy him. Because who plays Yu-Gi-Oh anymore? This is just torture. I really do love this Demise variants. You can mill actually, but they're not going to be in effect. Which is a pain. Mill all you want, you're not getting anything. Oh, those mills are tragic anyway. Oh, top deck Ariadne. So Glow Bulb is live, Galaxy Cyclone is live. Oh, that's no good. But we're gonna get a Pendulum Summon. We don't Pendulum Summon much, but when we do, we get profit from it. Even if it gets striked, if you hit 2 Ariadnes, I'm getting 2 searches from it. I am very happy with that. Oh shit, yeah. Never mind, but it still gains effect even if it's banished, which is lovely. Do I want to give him the option of Solemn Strike? Or Solemn Warning? Yeah, Solemn Warning, a drastic drop-off, as well, which will probably seal the deal if he gives me that. It's the worst of the three, but it is very painful. Solemn warning. Put the Ariadne back in the scale. He's got his Thousand Blades, which could come back out at any moment. But at least he probably won't have enough plays to really screw me over, particularly since I already have another sword and another Burying Mirror Force. So now he can revive the Thousand Blades, but he chooses not to. Surprising. I really thought he would, because this Dweller hasn't attacked, but at least he would have had some minor defense next turn. He could use Lumina very easily. And he's giving me a summon warning, so he kind of loses whatever he summons. I think this is nail in the coffin stuff now. He needs to Cyclone my sword, and he also needs to ascend. Oh, he's going for the Ariadne. Ooh, risky. Risky indeed. It's a strike. Drastic drop off and drastic drop off, because drastic drop off is brilliant in this deck. Strike! He doesn't want to give me this drop off. Surprising. It may cost me life points to use this warning, but you're dead if I don't use it. If I do use it. If I don't use it, you got a way of putting. Oh my! That top deck of Soul Charge. Regardless, you're dead anyway. But see what you were going for then. So Norden, Honest, only 2. No, Norden would be a bit problematic for me. He doesn't take any life points, unfortunately. Which I could have let him have the 2 monsters, but Norden will activate again. So there's that Glow Bulb going in for a defense, sacrificing a Thousand Blades off the top deck. Completely forgot this could actually do it because it's an effect, not a cost. Do I want to be cruel or nice? Oh wait, no mind. If I do damage, he has Thousand Blades to. But I want to get rid of that. Do I want to drastic drop off him and just be completely cruel? I'm just gonna see his next card. To be fair, might as well give him that. One more out. You have 400 life points, and you have 1,000 blades. That's all. I only let you play if I know I have a way of screwing you over. Which sounds really mean, but Demise variants are basically like that. And boom goes Dynamite. Drop off. Hitting that wolf, which was completely dead. Is he gonna kamikaze? Oh sweet, thank you. I'm fine with this. Exact damage. So he went out very honorably after that painful bout of banishing. But yeah, that was really fun. I really did enjoy that. You played very well. So he could have summoned Minerva at any point, but I had a Quaking Mirror Force, I had Sword, I had Strike as well, so he's kind of game set and match. I don't think there was anything further he could have done. I don't even think he summoned much. I think his best summon was like Lumina, Soul Charge, but it was really being just painful as hell. I'm loving this pure variant. I haven't actually gone against Monarchs with this yet. I've gone against Cosmo and Dracopals and even Mermail. Mermail, that was horrible for him to endure because his turn 1 he couldn't do a single thing. Then I summoned the Banish because I had a Barrier Statue of the Light on the board, and then my top deck next turn was Banish of Radiance, which killed his next draw, which was a Abyss Pike. So he couldn't even use the cost, which was painful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like, subscribe if you enjoyed this and want to see further content. Please leave comments below questions for my deck or suggestions on my channel in general. This week's stream will be on Friday instead of Thursday, so look out for that. I'll be probably dropping the deck profile for this probably around the end of the week, Seems about right. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to see what I'm streaming, please like my Facebook page, which is in the description below. Thank you for watching. Matt Durant, signing out.